Hey everybody, it's Heather Nichols here, and I'm coming at you with another installment in my series on confessions of an ADD entrepreneur. I am an ADD entrepreneur. I confess. I have ADD, I have ADHD, I'm totally OCD and semi-autistic in a loose sense of the word, in terms of just how aware I am, and how aware of so many different things I am, which is so true for so many of us. I'm not saying that to be full of myself. I'm actually saying that as an invitation for you to look at that and see if that's true for you too. We have this conversation in Access Consciousness about X-Men. X-Men are people who are ADD, ADHD, OCD, and autistic. And autistic means basically having a dynamic awareness of everything happening simultaneously. And so lots of different information, lots of different awareness going on at one time, not always knowing what to do with it or how to function with it, because when you have these capacities, you don't have linearity. And how does this work when you're doing business? Because, in this reality, we think business is such a linear construct, it's such a linear thing. But we don't require to be linear in business. You can be all over the place in the creation of your business, in what you're aware of, in what you're creating, and what you're choosing, and how you function in your day. And this is really how I am with business, is I move around a lot, I move my body a lot, I can't sit still, I can't sit at my computer for too much time. I really don't like to sit at my computer at all. And I am constantly bouncing around from project to project, different things, different tabs, different programs on my computer, picking up the phone, going and getting a drink, whatever it is, I'm always bouncing around as I am in my sort of workflow workday. And, most people would judge this and be like, oh my gosh, I can't focus, I can't concentrate, I can't get anything done. But that's not actually the case for me. I actually get more done. And one of the ways that, one of the key elements of this is actually to get out of judgment of you. So not be judging if you are bouncing around, if you have a million things going on at once and you can't focus on anything. That's not actually a wrongness, and it's not a problem. You can use it to your advantage. And one of the things you want to do is be asking, how can I use this to my advantage? How can I use my ADD to my advantage? How can I use my X-Men capacities to my advantage? How can I use my lack of linearity to my advantage? Well, for one, you can get a million things done at once. When you have these capacities, you can actually be doing literally 5, 10, 20, 50 things at once, because your awareness is able to be present with lots of different things. And it's not going to be a cognitive process, but it's a sense of you're present with different creations, different energies. And when you start to allow that and expand with it and get bigger with it and be like, yeah, I'm working on 10 different projects right now. I couldn't tell you how, but I know that I am, because I'm aware of all of these projects. I'm aware of the people, things like that. You start to add your energy to your creations. You may not be specifically doing something, but you're adding your energy to all the creations that you have in the works, in your life, in your business or your businesses. And it's amazing what can show up. This is one of the most magical ways that we can create business, and actually where less is more. You adding your attention, you adding your energy, you adding your awareness to something exponentializes it, and it makes it greater, and it makes it grow. It's like being present with a baby, just holding the baby. The baby will thrive from being held and having somebody be present with it. You don't have to talk to it. You don't have to do anything with it. Just be present with it. And the baby will thrive way more than if it's sitting in a corner neglected. What if the same was true for your business? And so it was really just about being aware and being present and recognizing how many things you can hold in your awareness at once. And then from there, how many things you can do at once, because that can be really fun too. It's one of the places we make ourselves the most wrong in how we function in life as X-Men, as people who have ADD, ADHD, OCD, or autism, and it's actually one of our greatest capacities. So be asking, how many things can I play with at once? What am I aware of? What am I present with right now? What am I actually creating right now? And acknowledge what that is, and it will allow you to have so much more ease and your business to thrive in ways that you couldn't even imagine. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, come on over to heathernichols.com and check out what's going on over there. Truly, the X-Men conversation, this conversation about all of the amazing capacities that come from the things that we think are wrong about ourselves, is one of my favorite topics. And there's so much here. There's so many universes to play with. Enjoy.